Hello everyone, I'm AyeforScotland and today we face our final scenario for Frostpunk. By the end, we should be fully prepared for Frostpunk 2. We are doing the scenario on the edge, which is the... it's quite different compared to a lot of the other ones, so we'll show you. It's similar to the last autumn. I'd say the last autumn's the most unique, but this one definitely hints at what I think Frostpunk 2 will be focusing on a little bit more. But anyway, we are doing On the Edge. We are playing it on medium. I've done it on extreme, and I want a nice chill chill video, hopefully. So we will begin. Now the interesting thing about this one is that we don't have a generator, so already it's like, holy shit, there's not, like the focus isn't a generator at all. Get my cursor out the road for you.
Unstable. Restless. We survived the great storm. It took away a lot from us.
The weird thing about this is that, like, this is the base campaign here, and then we send people out. So we're playing the people who are sent out into the wilderness to scout. I don't know what happens to the leader that we were when we did the base campaign, but I think we turn out to be a bit of a bastard. Who would have thought?
In return, we'd get food and necessities. A square deal. Deals have this peculiar quality. Just like the snow. They tend to change.
So, we shall begin. We are the outpost team. The Great Storm has uncovered an underground army warehouse from times before the evacuation. New London sent us here to build an outpost and gather any resources we find. We must rely on New London for food. Shit. There are no animals to hunt here and the ground is solid rock. Thankfully the weather is fine for now, so we should survive without the generator until we have other ways of heating. Okay, let us begin. And right away you'll see that this map is kind of horrendous. There's no generator to kind of like build out from, so we know what to do. Our first task is to clear the road to the warehouse and start gathering steel, and of course let's not forget to set up some tents. The night is going to be cold without a generator. So right away we'll hit pause, we'll kind of get a lay of the land here. So this is the army warehouse. You can see that we need to build a road there. We have a steel wreckage blocking it. We've got wooden crates on either side here. We've got a lot of resources. We've got a ton of whatever this is, ruins I'm guessing, wooden ruins and steel ruins. We have a beacon already set up, which is pretty handy actually. Saves us having to research it for a start. But also we can send out scouts right away, which is kind of what I'm going to be doing. First of all though, we're going to get the wood that we need. Now, one of the tips that I have learned from playing for a long time is you can actually just straight up dismantle roads, and if you dismantle all that, that gets you the 10 that you need to immediately send a scouting party out. Which is pretty important in this one, and we'll get into that later. I know I'm kind of talking about it as if I'm doing a walkthrough at the moment, but there's aspects of this one that you basically need to get scouting as soon as possible, because there is a lot of areas to cover. You'll see that this is New London, which is from the base campaign. That's the town that we set up. And I believe that the bridge will be somewhere here, and Winterhome that got destroyed is somewhere here. So what I'm going to check out first is this frozen den. I'm going to send them there right away. So already we've got a scouting party going to do their stuff. We're also just going to get workers and other people involved. We'll get the engineers on doing that, so we'll hit these wooden crates and we'll hit that steel wreckage. We're not going to be worrying about a cookhouse for just now, and from a coal perspective there's no generator, so it doesn't really matter. So let's just, yeah, very fast game speed, let's go. And we're off. And these guys will just collect shit. So you see 4 steel per hour. We've got like 90 wood there, that was where we started, 6 per hour. Cool. So we've done that now. What I am going to do is I'm going to spend that I'm going to spend the wood that we had to just rebuild here. We're going to put tents on the road leading to the I think we'll do tents on kind of either side. But also we're going to get tech on the go. We're going to get workshops, so we're going to put 2 down. We're also going to build a health place for our health. So we'll do that, and to be honest we'll do that as well. I don't like that gap, but I'm not sure if there's much in fact, you know what, I'll delete that one there. We'll build one there. So we've got 64, which again isn't too bad. We'll probably try and build a couple more tents while we're at it. If we get everyone housed, that would be handy. Although I will say that it might actually be better for us to research something in the meantime. So what I'll do is right, okay, let's go. So get in touch with New London. So we need to build an outpost administration, and we also need to build another, it's like a transport place, so we'll get that sorted in a second. I'll try and provide shelter for everyone. Should be able to do that within the first couple of days, and that'll be a boost to our hope, I think, so we'll do that. Right, from a workshop perspective, what I am going to do is take engineers off the steel wreckage. I'm going to chuck them in there. And first thing we're going to research, I think, is going to be a sawmill. So we'll get that started, because wood is going to be a priority here. We don't have tons of wood, and I don't think we have the ability to even do a wall drill. I don't think there's actually a wall drill spot, so that's going to be a little bit worrying. Obviously we've got the wooden runes there that we can pick apart, but we will need a fair bit more, I think. So we'll get these built. We've got a good amount of people housed. We'll get 2 fully staffed workshops on the go. People are going to start getting sick, so what I'm going to do is actually take off them and just make sure that people are in there at the moment. We've arrived at the Frozen Den. It is indeed a large grotto. In the darkness filling it, we find lots of animal and possibly human bones bearing teeth marks. We're in the lair of a large predator, probably a bear. No country for living beings, a terrifying and sad place. An animal that lived here was for a long time feeding on the prey hunted in the area. After searching the cave, we found the predator, a bear mother with young cubs. They're lying huddled together in the furthest corner of the cave. They did not survive the great storm. It's a bit depressing. Onto the crumbling hut. Right, so hopefully, yeah, these people are now being treated. That's good. And what we'll aim to have, once these wooden crates are done, we'll clear that steel wreckage out. Another thing that we should probably try and do is rebuild the transport depot, so I'm going to do that just now. So that'll get built overnight, because we don't really want that touching on, like, I'd say that for this map in particular, there's like a need to make sure that you're not like building too much during the day. So people are like working full time on their actual jobs rather than being distracted by building. But we're getting more wood, that's good. think the wood will finish up today, or it'll finish up really early tomorrow. We've got a sawmill, that's handy. I'm going to place the sawmill here so we can basically grab all of those trees when we're good. I'll just connect this up just now. And I will also want to put down... try to remember where it is. It's the beacon. Do we not have like an... is there an admin? Administration, there we go. So I will place the administration here. And I've just realised that I've gone against exactly what I said in regards to people building. I'll build these when no one's working. Immediately just go against my own advice, like a fool. Also realise I should have been researching efficient gathering that entire time. That is pretty bad. Okay, so administration, we'll get that set up, and we will also get resources sawmill. We'll put the sawmill here. These wooden crates have been, or like will be depleted like immediately tomorrow. So I'm gonna get a gathering post. I'm gonna chuck a gathering post here in like the most perfect location because it just connects. Like it captures everything in that one circle, so that'll be handy. We need people to get into there pretty soon. We've only got 5 steel left to collect from there. So we've reached the crumbling hut. Call us hope. We knock and armed people answer the door, but they lower their weapons when we assure them of our peaceful intentions. We soon find out that we are their last hope. They are emaciated, hungry and sick, and their supplies are running out. We learn from them that previous inhabitants of this place were killed by wild animals. So we'll escort the survivors to our outpost. That'll bring us more engineers, which is good because we'll need to fully staff a whole bunch of people. From a tent perspective, we'll also build a good couple of that. And that should house everyone, which will give us the boost for hope. We'll also look to maybe get another health post. In fact, we'll build 2 just to be on the safe side. Hope's been raised, which is nice. Everyone's housed, which is good. We are about to see a temperature drop, so there's going to be more sick. So let's see, the moment that... So that's gonna, all of these gonna get cleared now. We're gonna then assign this to workers. We're then gonna assign workers to the sawmill. We're then gonna think about getting a cookhouse, which is something I neglected to do. We will build a cookhouse here, which fills out that spot quite nicely. And then once that's clear, which will be now, we will then build a road all the way. Do I not? I don't have the fucking wood for it. Shit. Okay. Right, so New London, we'll need to talk. We have some problems. And raw food is basically... because everything, like coal we can collect, wood we can collect, raw food is the only thing we cannot produce at all here. So we're going to try and basically beg for that as much as possible. And there's already something happening. This is odd. There seems to have been some misunderstanding. Our children were not supposed to join us, certainly not so soon. It won't make things any easier for us. It's too late to turn them back, and at least New London promised to also send food our way. Hopefully they'll keep to the schedule. So we've ran into a little bit of an issue when it comes to we're getting our kids sent to us, and we don't have the ability to do much for them. Right, we'll chuck workers on that just now. So we need to connect up this road. Why is it not allowing me to build the road there? Strange. Okay. We'll build the road there. We'll also fill these out. We'll take the engineers off because we'll chuck these engineers in here. And that'll get all of our sick people housed, hopefully. We've got faster gathering, that's good. We don't have enough for anything at the moment, so we're just gonna try and get as much wood as possible. And we'll soon have these people arriving. Scouts have arrived back in the city. We've got 22 new workers and 11 new engineers. That's great. So what I'm going to do is send these scouts out to the collapsed building now. So that's good on that side. We'll get the engineers staffed in here. I do actually want to build another workshop, but again, the wood situation's not great. I'll actually send them... Nah, I'm gonna have to hold off on that, am I? But what I'll do is I'll build another sawmill. So we will... I'll build that. Yeah, I'll build that there. That's more sensible. And I will just connect up that. These guys can do that in full. Cool. So we're working away. We'll put 2 people on the cookhouse because we don't need to put too many folk in there. And we'll get these staff just now. We've now got 80 wood, which is nice. We'll build another workshop if we can. Any boost to the workshops are good as far as I'm concerned.
That's it. Work's done for today.
Cool, so we're now starting to get hungry people, but that's kind of okay because we can make it work. We have 23. Oh shit, okay, the children have arrived. Fuck. Okay, so each tent houses 10, so we'll just do that. And we will do that. Our children have arrived. Sir, the clerks sent by New London to run the outpost administration are here. They brought our children with them. Most of our people are really upset because it looks like our kids were neglected. They haven't enough warm clothes and some of them caught a cold on the way, but now that they're here we can take proper care of them. Things are not going well in New London. Those bastards. At least they delivered some food. We've got some more food coming as well, which is nice. We have a lot of people that are getting sick now though. That's not great. I don't know how long it takes. 11 hours, 7 hours. I think we'll be okay. Nah, I should probably build another medical post. Fuck's sake. Okay, we really need to grab drawing boards soon. Okay, let's go. Okay, our scouts have reached the collapsed building. Past glory, perhaps it was a mountain shelter or maybe a military watchtower. A shred of a white flag flutters in the wind above it. God only knows how it survived. There's no telling whether it has always been white or has lost all colour over time. So we've got 17 wood from there. We'll now send them onto the stone wall. And we will see how we go. So we've got sawmill there that's doing its stuff. We've got sawmill there that's doing its stuff. How many people do we have not working? We've got workers at the moment who aren't doing anything, which I don't want that. Okay, we'll do this. We won't put them there. That post's just clearing its stuff. What I'll do is I'll build another gathering post here, actually. Because that'll grab both those boxes and that coal. Only problem is, no wood. We are woodless. I'm going to get drawn boards because that requires 50 wood. And I'm going to glue up this as well. What's this? A trove of steam cores. Sir, we have great news. The warehouse contains an unknown but very large number of steam cores. We immediately sent the news to New London and await instructions. In the meantime, we might try to haul at least some of them to the surface. That will require stopping the steel extraction for some time. Okay, so I don't really want to stop any steel extraction at all. I'll see if I can... To be honest, send me more wood. Yeah. Emergency shift edict. Nice. To ensure the survival of the colony and boost key resource. So yeah, this is another thing that I didn't even touch on, right? We don't have access to make our own laws because it's New London that makes them, which is very funny. New London is the decider, so we can't sign any of them. The laws are only signed by New London, which means that they could give us a law that we don't want, and that'll take us down like a specific path. For example, they could just go, yeah, we're gonna, you know, sign child labour all jobs or child shelters, and then I would have to build child shelters. So I'm kind of hoping that we can get round it. Hopefully people are going to be fed. We need more engineers, to be honest. But nice, we got drawing boards researched, that's positive. Medical post upgrade I'm going to grab, just because I feel like a lot of people are getting sick. It's always a good one to get. And another good bit of advice actually is when it's not working, that's when it's a good idea to swap this, because it takes some time and it interrupts the workday, so it's better to just be like just flip it when no one's working. So some more steel and wood here. Testimony of the past. We notice some snow-covered shapes in a niche sheltered by the rock wall. After a while of digging, we uncovered several frozen bodies huddled together by a couple of broken sleds. Judging from their clothing and gear, they were scouts like us. We also found some valuable resources on the sleds. So what we'll do is we'll now go back, and then we'll go towards remnants of a building. And people are being fed, so that's good. And yeah, we're sorted on that side. Obviously, the more we kind of need more engineers, that'd be nice. But we're at a loss of engineers at the moment. They're all working on the medical stuff. The worm will help us a lot. Steel runes have been depleted, so we're getting stuff from here. Yeah, so these will start to clear up now. And when that's clear, we will need to think about where we send these guys. Obviously we've got full wood at the moment, so maybe it's worth just building some more tents for like the future, because we will be getting more people, so we'll do that just now, just to be prepared. And then what we'll do is we'll also get another gathering post kind of primed, because there's a coal pile here, so we'll grab that. I mean, we could really set up like a coal thumper and stuff, we just don't have the people at the moment to really like want it. Cool, let's try and grab some more stuff. Outpost 11, is there a problem? You haven't dispatched the scheduled steel and steam core shipment to us. To help you with fulfilling your duties, we grant you the right to introduce extended shifts. Use it wisely. We need to talk. We don't have time for that. So, by like deliberately delaying the sending of the shipment, we can get them to pass extended shifts, which we need. Like, I'm sorry folks, but your shifts are gonna be extended. It has to happen. It raises discontent, but it's also worth it. I need to be able to pass extended shifts so people can work to their fullest. I don't know why it's taking so long to extract the steam cores though. I feel like I should have at least had... Oh, there we go. I should have at least had one right now. Right. Other things that we can do. I don't want to get like too much. Yeah, there we go. Hand carts. So hand carts, this is very specific to this scenario, but it increases the output by 20%, which I'm absolutely going to do. And it only costs wood to build, which is handy. I have misplaced a road here. What's happening? Why is that road not being built? That'll do. Scout units have returned to the city, so we now have enough steel to send the shipment, but we need another steam core. So we need 2 steam cores and 2 steam cores and 100 steel. So we'll try and get that sorted. Okay. Steel runes are now depleted. Come on, we need one more. Shit. Okay. Get those 5 on there. Storage is near capacity. So the wood's causing us a bit of a problem now, just because never thought I would be complaining about that. So we've got 25 wood for another medical, which we do kind of want. How we doing on the medical front? 3 hours, 2 hours, yeah. Like, to be honest, we actually don't need that. I'm just spending wood because I've got it, and it's not the thing to do, I don't think. What I could do though is build another workshop, because we will eventually have more engineers. Cool, that's fine, get all that built. I mean, I'll even build some more houses, just so we've got that. Oh, come on. People, tent, there we go. Cool, so that should hopefully be okay. I don't know why, but the roads recently, is it how I'm... Like, why is that road not being built? It's... There we go. That's it. Right, first shipment's ready. We'll send that. When we send that, they send us food. And as you can see from the food side of things, we're in a bit of a pickle. Don't know why that's 0.1 per hour. What's the deal there? We acknowledge the dispatch of your first shipment. Well done, the steam cores mean a lot to our people. We are pleased to let you know that we plan to send you food shipments every day. Just keep the steam cores and steel coming. If the supplies you provide are deemed insufficient, we'll have to think of some consequences, and remember, if you run into problems, let us know. Let's see what they can they send us more food? Like, we need more food. The ire rises. Sir, the news that New London is pleased to tell us they'll be sending us food they owe us spread among our people, causing a lot of resentment and anxiety, and the vague consequences they threaten us with shall we fail to please them, further fanned the flames of outrage. All everyone is talking about now is how we should use the steam cores to help us first, since we found them and have no generator, unlike folks in New London. We are going to be declaring independence from New London. It's happening. We're going to do it. It's going to be great. Right. Obviously, surplus wood is excellent. I'm going to get wooden supports, because then we can actually spend some wood as well. Let's keep going. Our scouts have reached the remnants of a building. Before the frost, there was probably a road here that led from the bay to the plains, and it must have been frequented since there was an inn beside her. The place was undoubtedly nice at the feet of the mountains with a view of the sea on the horizon. That's all we can guess from the ruins sticking out from under the ice. And that allows us to go to the Forgotten Fishery and Nansen's Storm Watch. Nansen's Storm Watch sounds interesting, so we're going to go there. So, how are we looking? Food is obviously a problem. Like, a massive, massive problem. Like, genuinely terrible. We got less food. Motherfuckers. Sir, workers unloading the shipment of food from New London noticed it's quite a bit smaller than expected. The news is of course already over the outpost, causing much anxiety and anger among our people. Let's hope it's just a mistake, not a sign of some trouble at home. Oh, I wonder. We're going to get more scouts. That's what we're going to do. We're going to add wooden supports in here. We have to talk. Okay, so New London isn't speaking to us, which isn't a great sign. We are going to die. Okay, these guys are working away, that's fine. Obviously, sick absences aren't great. We're getting there though. Okay, we need steel now. More scouts researched. So what we actually could do... So that's fine. Ah, they only have 2 wood to actually collect, come on. I don't know if there's any building that I can actually make at the moment that is worthwhile. Maybe another workshop. I just want to kind of like... Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Because when we get engineers, we're going to want to fill them up. And it looks like we're on top of the medical side of things at the moment, which is good. We're going to go with a coal thumper, actually. That's what we'll do. We'll research that. Again, hopefully we can clear that. Then we'll dismantle that gathering post. And we'll be in business. And we found more survivors. Nice. A few lucky men. Inside, we find a group of people huddled by a big stove. They say that they were rescued by Nansen from a whaling ship trapped in ice right before the Great Storm. The Great Explorer brought them here and ventured further north to study the changes brought to the world by the Great Storm. They survived thanks to a store of fuel and rations found nearby, which is now running out. We will escort the survivors to safety. Unfortunately, that puts a little bit of pressure on our food, which isn't great. We do have 30 food coming in from London though, so I'm kind of hoping that we can get round that way. It's unfortunately getting colder, which isn't great. That is now depleted, so we'll destroy that gathering post. We'll then immediately go and create a new bunch of scouts, and we'll send them to the Forgotten Fishery. Hopefully the Forgotten Fishery has truly been forgotten by everyone and there's actually lots of fish there. That would be handy. Obviously slight downside on the wooden supports thing. I mean, great that it's 8.6 per hour, but we need more. We need a lot more. We need so much steel, it's unbelievable. And we're not really finding any in the Frostland, so we're gonna go with drafting machines. Because we want to, I know that costs steel, but we need to kind of pay it. Coal thumper I am gonna build. Yeah, I think that's sensible. I'll build a coal thumper there. And we'll put like 5 workers on that. We're also actually gonna build, well, we're gonna get the freight elevators. That's what we'll do. Then we're going to have new survivors come in. There we go. Got them. So we're going to fully get these guys going. And that's just all of our engineers. Fuck. Windy Beach. Yeah, we'll go Windy Beach. Can't imagine there'll be much at the Windy Beach, but hey ho. Cool. Again, that food got absolutely destroyed so fast. Does not bode well. And we've got a lot of people getting sick, we've got a lot of people getting hungry, not great. Okay, we will send that next shipment. Because we need food. We need food like yesterday. How are we on our patience? 15 hours. 15 hours. I'll take 1 off there and chuck them on that, just so I can get these people in. Right, freight elevators, easy for me to say. Freight elevators have been researched. We're also going to grab heaters, I think. Because we're going to want to start using some of the coal, at the very least. Okay, how are we looking? Getting hungrier and hungrier. So we've got heaters there. We'll get lighter scout sleds, maybe? Or we could get an infirmary. Let's get lighter scout sleds first, just so I can speed up my exploration of the Frostland a little bit. That would be handy. And I am going to need to build a gathering post here, so I'll do that. And because, so what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to put heaters on everywhere. So heaters in the workshops are actually okay. Heaters in the gathering posts. Basically, I want to reduce the chance for someone to get chilly. And the same actually goes for the medical posts. So we'll do the medical posts as well. And we'll do the cookhouse. We want people to be pretty comfortable, I think. This is how we win. We win by having people not be sick.
Time to rest. You've earned it.
Okay, let's have 3 days to feed everyone. Ugh, not great. We do find raw food though. We find 9 raw food. Great. No fishing today. Remains of fishermen's huts and tents are scattered among the ice. The wood has crushed the splinters. It won't be of any use to us. Fan-fucking-tastic. Well done, everyone. Outpost 11, we have bad news for you. The rules governing your shipments have changed. From now on, food supplies will only be sent after you dispatch a shipment of steel and steam cores our way. You fucking bastards. I mean, we're dying. Hello. Sir, we're dying. Right, what else can we do? Bunkhouse will be sensible. We must act. Sir, our people are angry and anxious about the food situation. A group of experienced explorers is here to talk to you about a solution. By cutting our food supply, New London has shown we can't rely on them. We have to have another source of food. Fortunately, our scouts reported signs of recent human presence to the south. Send them to investigate. This might be our lucky break. Right. Shit. 1 day. Okay, we'll send these guys to the frozen den. Because we are in trouble, basically, on the food front. I'm not sure if we're going to manage it, to be honest. We have no incoming shipments of food, which sucks. My only hope is that we can deliver those steam cores. Okay, steel and wood, end of science. The roof dome collapsed a long time ago, probably under the weight of snow, allowing the Arctic climate to complete the work of destruction. The Great Storm took the rest, there is nothing here for us. Okay, we are going to return you back, because you have a tiny amount of raw food. So we'll do that. We'll get you on that.
New London counts on us.
Coal pile's been depleted there, that's fine. Bunkhouse has been researched. Obviously I would quite like to build those bunkhouses, but I'm not sure if I'm going to manage. Okay, scouts arrived at the frozen den, send them on to the natural terrace, let's go. Shipment for New London's ready to dispatch, get me some food please. Please. Holy shit. I've got 5 people who are actually starving now, this isn't great.
Time for a breather.
Come on. Okay, I'm going to fully staff the cookhouse just so they do produce all the food that's needed. I'm going to send these guys to the Windy Beach now. See if the Windy Beach actually comes up with more raw food than the fucking fishing place. I'll be really annoyed. Okay, natural terrace. The view's promising. The valley seems cozy by the Frostland standards and invites us to descend into it. Nothing remarkable in the terrace itself. Okay, onwards, secluded valley. Let's go. Okay, we got some food in. We just need our folk to wake up. No, they started eating the raw food, those fucks! No! No, you've doomed us all! You fucking clowns! Ah, Jesus, man. A secluded valley. Okay, hot springs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I can't believe they fucking did that. They ate the raw food. Ah, you fucks. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. We're going to need to work. Right, well, infirmary. And we'll swap these guys to steel. I know I just didn't follow what I've been doing, but... I can't believe they fucking ate all the raw food. Those fucking tubes, man. So annoying. Okay, so... Raw food! Raw food! 37, holy shit. We take the food and promise to build a trading depot here. Right, absolutely fucking run back there. We need units, we need 10 workers. Can I find out who is starving? So Paul Spear, Larry Lacey, Bernie Mason. I wish there was a way to like micromanage the workers, because I'd be able to like take them off and send them out. Would be really handy. I don't know, is there a way to do this? I'm not sure if there is. Resting, so there is a search, so where is Paul Spear? So there's not a workplace is the gathering post here, so if I took, obviously that's not, I'm probably trying to micro this a little bit too much. Yeah, I am. I'll take 5 people off of this. I'll get them in units. I need 10. Oh shit. Okay, so I'll take all of them and I will just send them into the Frostland to Hot Springs. There we go. Come on. Cool. I need... Fuck, 19 people hungry. This is... We're gonna start seeing deaths. We're absolutely seeing deaths here. There's nothing... Oh, there's nothing I can do. What I will say though is absolutely fuck New London, because that is why... Ah, oh, come on. Right, that gathering post can get dismantled. Right, waiting, build a trading depot. Okay. Food autonomy. That's fine. Okay, give me that chance. One more thing. We have some problems. We need some food. Thank you. Holy shit. USS Prometheus. Between the scattered elements of the ship's structure, we find an engraved nameplate of USS Prometheus. So this is all that remains of one of the dreadnoughts used to found Tesla City. The Great Storm has buried it under a thick layer of ice that we have no hope of... We have no hope of uncovering it. Perhaps a spring thaw that will allow us to get to it someday. Yeah, doubt. So hold on, can I like, yeah, trade resources for food? God, yes, send us all of your food. We need it. I reckon folk are gonna die beforehand, but we can only do what we can do, right? Like, that's kind of annoying, but fine, fine. We've got so many bits of food. Just hold out, please. Food ration still too low, discontent's really high, shit. I wonder actually, can we ask New London? No, do not send that scout over there. What the fuck are you doing? No. Cold homes. Shit. Okay, let's heat some homes. Okay, we'll research the braziers. People are like ravenously eating all the raw foods because of course they are. High discontent. We should ask New London. We need to address growing discontent. We'll pass a law. What have they given us? They've given us a fighting arena. Yeah, let's get the starving people to fight each other. That's always a good fucking laugh. Okay, we'll set that up there. Come on, just honestly, like, you know what? Emergency shift. Whoa. All the starving people got fed. Holy fuck. Holy shit, that was rough to say the least. Jesus. Fucking hell. That was wild. Good God, man. Whew. No more masters. Enough is enough. Bloody bastards. People have had enough. Sir, people are rioting. They refuse to follow orders from New London. Fucking get in. No more masters, chants the mob. Enough is enough. A miner waves her mattock in the air. Bloody bastards, she shouts. They treat us like dirt, abuse our kids, and now they want us to just give up our only hope for survival? No way. People have dragged the office workers from the outpost administration to kick them out the outpost as they stand. Should we intervene to let the clerks prepare for the journey to New London? Maybe we'll tell our people to back down. I'm just thinking if New London wants to fucking send retribution. Suppose they might die on the way, which might not be great. Yeah, we'll tell our people to back down for now. Discontent will go through the fucking roof, but... Hey, you're fed now, you can't complain. Oh, New London has called us treacherous scum. Your outpost is officially disbanded and you all will be tried for... You all will be tried for treason upon your return. You have 3 weeks to convince us that you've changed your ways and wish to remain loyal citizens of New London. After that, you'll be hauled back in manacles, and may God have mercy on your souls. This was New London speaking, over and out. Fuck you, cunt. Okay. I'm just thinking, is there anything that we can do with hot springs? We don't have the steel to trade for food. Seek help in the Frostland. With the communications cut, there's no way for us to walk back from the brink. Even if our people cool down and have second thoughts about the whole independence declaration, we can only prepare to confront what we must assume will be a punitive expedition coming from New London. For this, we will need much more manpower and resources than we have, so let's try and find more people in Frostland. Maybe there are other settlements like Hot Springs. It's also worth asking them for help. So, we are going to do that, and we're going to go to High Pass. That is going to be our first port of call. Difficult times, harsh words were said, reckless decisions were made, but we can't turn back time. We should now focus on searching Frostland in hopes of finding if there are other people out there. Alone we have no chance against New London. Other than that, we just have to wait for their move. Okay. Right. What time is it? Wait, it's free time and it's there. We're gonna chuck that on. We're gonna want some more steel.
Up, well. The frost is here.
Cool. Alright, let's just keep it going. Mechanical calculators have been researched. Let's get braziers.
People.
I mean, one of the other things here that we could start to do is bunkhouses. So let's do that. Okay, we have people at Tesla City. Yes, Tesla City once stood here, the testament to technology, human pride, and the power of nature written in silence and stillness. So, there is a risk here. The city, founded by a genius inventor, once protected by some kind of electric dome, fell into complete ruin. The most valuable resources were taken out before the Great Storm, and now only packs of hungry rats roam the streets. Maybe worth searching this place again, but we must watch out not just for the rats, but for anything really. This place looks dangerous. Oh, 46 food's too good to go for. Let's try it. No, they died! Oh, they fucking died. You fucking bastards. You utter cunts. I would save scum, to be honest. I would. I can't though. It would be against this whole thing. That's potentially fucked this. Because I needed people to be doing their stuff. Okay, let's see how we go. What's happening here? Long hours of toil. Nah, we can't address this now. Discontent's gonna go up, but... What is this? What is this? Oh, they're being sent back. Okay, that's fine. Are we free? Now that New London no longer controls our affairs, many of our people say they feel free for the first time in their lives. True, we lost their guidance and support, but we gained independence. We don't have to do their bidding, we don't have to do their bidding or ask permission to cook soup. We can pass our own laws and decide what to do. There's a petition to change the name of our settlement since we're no longer an outpost. Yes, let's do it. We are going to be the Grand Settlement of Falkirk. Let's go. And we've got laws now, so we're going to get a public house. We'll get public house because a public house is like just a really strong one to have. So we'll chuck that here just because we can. Oh, we can totally rip that down and we can get a new scout group. And we'll send them out into the Frostland. So steel is good. We will need steam cores and stuff, but that's fine. Public house has been built. That'll reduce the discontent across the board. What I'm also going to do is continue building some bunkhouses. Hopefully that'll all just be built overnight. But that should be like more livable, I believe. Okay, let's keep it going. Oh, wood is a problem now. Shit.
The shift's on. Head to
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, these folk have reached High Pass. We're going to go to the busy trail. Apparently, not only we found this pass to be a convenient way over the mountains, bonfire remains and other evidence attest that people camped here, however they all seem old. Let's go to the Couloir of the Dead. That always sounds fucking promising. Right, what now? Kinda, to be honest, we do kinda want to go to that, but we don't have the wood for it. It would be handy though. Let's see what other laws we can pass. Moonshine? Moonshine. And you know what? I'm also gonna see hot springs. We're gonna trade resources for food. And there's gonna be another sawmill that's made here. I'll just connect that up. No, I did not break my promise. What the fuck are you talking about? People were fine. Fuck's sake. I'll dismantle that. Okay, Couloir of the Dead. They found steel, no respect for masters. If we had any doubts whether the bodies were thrown here deliberately, a sign at the entrance to the gully dispels them. No man will have rule over others, for all time convicts of Frostland. There are probably bodies of the overseers who guarded convicts working on Frostland, and these cages were used to transport convicts from place to place. So we will go to the shipwreck camp. We will also go and we need 10 workers and 50 wood. Fuck. Okay. Where are those workers going to come from? That's the question. Okay. Just realised we have buildings here that don't have folk in them, which is interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eject the people from that one. Okay, I totally overestimated the number of people that I had. But dismantling those will be good because it'll just, you know, ferry people into the right homes that are warmer near the burners, so we'll do that. Okay, it got a bit warmer. That is positive. We do need workers. Yeah, that'll be done, that'll be destroyed, that'll be them moved here. That's cool. Okay. You've arrived at the shipwreck camp. No kings, only men. Alright, Andrew Ryan. Convicts were widely used on Frostland to build generators, deceived by false promises of amnesty and return home. Most of them were worked to death, carried on prison ships from one construction site to another. Some of them have rebelled, and those we met here were successful. They killed their guards, took over the ship, and set up their own settlement away from London's power. The hull of the ship, heated by steam boilers, protected them from the great storm. Hearing that we too have rebelled against our masters, they seem to warm up to us. Nice. Hi guys. Right, we will now go to the frozen sea. Problem here is... So, okay, there's 21. Let's... Hopefully, when this gets done... Nice, we will demolish that, and we will also get a construction team. We'll send the construction team over to the shipwreck camp. These guys have arrived at Mirror Lake. It's just a mirage. Sunlight is reflected on the surface of the ice, probably due to the temperature gradient in the air. There's nothing to see here. And a site has been discovered, the Victims' Colony. That sounds great. Cool. We're doing okay on steel. What I will do is... Fuck. That is annoying. Cool, we'll grab that then while we can. Okay, we'll keep regular shifts everywhere to lower discontent. Fuck's sake. Doesn't help me in any way, but... What we might be able to do, I don't know if can we communicate with Shipwreck Camp yet? Nah, we need a construction team there first. Okay. Scouts have reached the frozen sea, where they discover a ghost ship. This must have been a seashore before the sea froze during the storm. The site's truly amazing. We can see some shape rising above the waves on the horizon. Above the waves? What do you mean waves? Is there... Holy shit, there's wetness there. Huh. Can't be too cold then. I mean, it is only -20. Shit, we've got no food. And we found a colony of victims. A burden too great. When we approach the palisade, we notice the gates ajar. We enter cautiously and see ourselves surrounded by silhouettes of people wandering aimlessly among the settlement's buildings. They react to our presence only when we try and talk to them. Seems that these people have lost everyone and everything in the Great Storm, even the will to live. We can try to move them to our outpost, but even if they agree, we'll have to escort them. And we shall. Some survivors, but unfortunately not all, saw the sense when we proposed to move them to our outpost. Maybe they can recover over time. They packed their meagre belongings and set off with us. Jeez. We need more food. Hot springs. We can make a new law. I don't think I need to add anything. Maybe soup, actually. Yeah, sorry guys, we're on the soup now. At least we'll be able to make more soup, more rations per what we're getting, so that's going to be, at least for the time being, kind of essential in keeping us alive. Right, we've now got a build a trading depot, that's good. We've also... Where's this? Hold on. We found food rations at the ghost ship. The ship carried hundreds of convicts where bodies are still locked in their cells, but the crew did not abandon them. We found their remains in their quarters. There's still plenty of food aboard. We could take it, although we can't be sure what was the cause of death of the crew and convicts. Fucking take it. I don't give a shit. I don't care if it's smelly beans or whatever it is that they have. I'm actually thinking I need another sawmill here. No, I just deleted a bunch of trees, you fucking tube. Idiot. We have some problems, we need some wood. Yep, that'll do. That's our way around it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the... No, I'm not. I'll wait until tomorrow.
Work's over. Rest your weary bones.
Yeah, we'll trade more resources for food. Why have I not been asked to do anything for hot springs? It says ask hot springs for help, but like we need a lot of food. I mean, we have been asking hot springs for help, right? Like that was the whole thing. Maybe we need to speak to them more officially? I don't know. We need help against New London. Ah, okay. Fucking hell. Well, that's not good. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. That was me being stupid. We now have more workers, which is great, because we'll now send them directly to... you basically need to start trading with everyone involved. These guys are back. We will send them to the ice caverns. Shipments arrived. Yeah, we've got lots more food now.
Get up, people. Our work won't wait.
Still feel biased for getting more steel. We need more steel. We're also going to get the engine, difference engine. And these scouts, I'm going to send them to the goods station, which is right by New London, which seems kind of dangerous, but it's going to be okay. Destroy that. Your people want to build a medical post in our settlement. It's not necessary in our opinion. We have our ways of healing. The aura of the springs is a cure in itself. We don't trust engineers in their mechanical way of thinking and would rather not have them around. You can help us in many other ways. So, yeah, we're gonna need to go the route of trying to please everyone in order to survive. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's a little bit frustrating to say the least, but it's we've got to do what we've got to do. We can't do anything extended shift-wise. We've got more than enough food now, though, so we're on it on the food front, which is great. Right, how are we looking? We can probably take a couple of people off of the house. Okay, how are we doing? It's getting colder. It's not great. Okay, difference engine's been done. We're gonna see about resources. We're gonna get the straddle carriers. Because we want to maximise the amount of steel that's coming out of there. We're also just gonna see... Right, we're gonna send helping hands 2. And we're gonna send pumps renovation. Because there does come a point, I believe, where we can basically get food ferried really quickly. The last research, in the caves we come across frozen human corpses torn apart by wild animals. By the bodies we found boxes with documents containing the results of some scientific research we cannot comprehend. There's no trace of animals and there is nothing of interest left for us here. We shall take that and we will venture on to the station ruins. Promise fulfilled. Nice. Well, as much as I love to see a promise fulfilled, it's going to go back immediately because we need people back working extended hours. Sorry, guys. Cool. That seems okay. That's all fine. Yeah, so we need... There's the research we need. A hidden graveyard. Sir, our people made a disturbing discovery. While preparing a place for a gathering post, they followed a path trodden in the snow which led them deeper into the frozen forest. They found a clearing with about 20 graves. On one of them lies a captain's hat. Our people think that the ship's crew is buried there, presumably by the locals. We don't really need to talk about this. We know what happened. They killed their overseers because the overseers were probably bastards, so... Straddle carriers has been researched. That is good. Right, what now? Boosted scout sleds would be really nice, but... Infirmary... You know what? Infirmary mechanisation. We do that, we get more engineers for a workshop. So I'm gonna do that. Hopefully that's researched pretty quickly. What's going on? Cold homes. I always find this to be a little bit glitchy. Like, yeah, it's cold homes, but the problem is that the temperature will drop a level in, like, a wee bit. And that's going to cause issues, because it'll be like, oh, it's dropped to full level. And I'll get the blame for it. Sorry, I can't control the weather. We'll take care of this. This is urgent. We need your immediate assistance. A geysers erupted, causing damage to the crops and many injuries among both ours and your people. The burn victims need advanced treatment to survive. We don't have proper technology and we ask ourselves if we should have. We never needed it before your survival. We need to send the victims to you for treatment, although it's dangerous. Hot Springs will be pleased. 10 gravely ill will be sent. We will look after them in our infirmary. That will be okay, I think. We should be fine from that side of things. That is incoming at the moment, so that'll be good. Fall from on high. Thick snow covers the broken walls and collapsed roof. Only masts with the old scientific equipment rise above them. What raw materials we could find here are not worth the effort of wrenching them from under the ice. Well, let's go to the Winterhome ruins, because that's always nice to see. We love our Winterhome ruins, so we do. We're probably also going to need to build, if I can actually click on things properly, we're going to build another gathering post here. Okay, so these sick people are going to come in, and they're going to come in fast and ill. Gonna build that there. Okay, so that's been done. Infirmary checklists. I mean, nah, we don't have the wood for that. Additional scouts, no. Okay, what are we doing? I think it's infirmary checklists. Let's see what we can do here. So let's... I'll just get workers in there. We've got food rations and raw food here, and there's an isolated camp. Whatever the warehouse contains does not belong to us, but well, it no longer belongs to anyone, so we broke into it. As expected, we found some canned food and frozen meat inside. Both will certainly be very useful to us. We'll go on to the isolated camp. It might be that there's more survivors, hopefully some more engineers, that'd be nice. Okay, what's going on here? We've heard that the burn victims have arrived to your settlement after a long and exhausting journey. We are horrified to learn that almost half of them died on the way and the rest is in a critical state. Please help them immediately or they'll die too. Establishing a safe and fast connection between our settlements would help prevent such tragedies in the future. People might distrust technology, but we can see its uses. We offer you steady food shipments every 2 days if you build a safe route. Yes. 5 of our people died. Shit. To be fair, kind of worth it in terms of allowing us to create that stuff. Only problem is we need 10 workers, which means that these workers are now going to be a construction team, and we are going to send them to the mountain pass. What can we... Upgraded transport depot. We'll do that. And the Winterhome ruins. We're back in Winterhome. Monument of Ignorance. Those who managed to flee left long ago, and we have no idea what happened to them apart from some of the evacuated children who found shelter in New London. Winterhome has become a monument to the human ignorance and hubris, and its destruction is being completed by nature. The Great Storm covered the ruins with snow and ice. Only the regular pattern of mounds and depressions remind us that this white shroud covers the work of human hands. Great. Well, we're going to go on to the children's mine now, so we'll do that. We also have the fever. Sir, a fever is spreading among our people in Hot Springs, but the locals refuse to treat them in medical posts. They say that the fever is merely a consequence of our unnatural lifestyle and offer some herbal remedies. We could threaten these nuts to make them listen to reason or hope the outbreak will end. We'll hope it'll pass. Again, we just want them loyal. We don't necessarily want to do anything else. We are also going to switch this to Steam just for just now. Cool, infirmary checklists have been researched, that's handy. These guys can now build a safe route here. We don't have enough resources to bury people, so we will just do that. We found a camp in the bodies of members of a scouts team. One of our people recognised as friends who disappeared during the Great Storm. Apparently after losing contact with New London, they built the camp to wait out the worst of the weather. We'd like to bury them properly. We don't have the wood for it. Sorry guys. Onwards to the next one. Okay, let's just keep it going. Ah, for fuck's sake, what now? Well, the safe route's been established, we need to reduce the risk of the next eruption. Your engineers want to flood the caves and stabilise the flow. This shall stop eruptions and might give us bigger crops, but would also destroy the cave moss we are using as a mild sedative. We'd strongly prefer to drill a borehole to lower the pressure. Eruptions will still happen from time to time, such is the nature of this place. We'll just drill the borehole. Again, it's not the smartest decisions, but they're not the smartest of people, so we've just got to kind of fucking roll with it. You can only piss with the cock you've got. Right, we don't have the wood. This is a concern. So, let's communicate with the shipwreck camp. We need some wood. Let's see what else. I need some workers as well, actually. I'm gonna be like exhausting my favour with a lot of these people. Because we need workers to do a lot of this stuff. Like helping hands is like send 10 workers and you're like, how the fuck am I supposed to get workers? But we've got people at the children's mine now. The isolated camp, turns out there is fuck all people there. After we take a closer look, turns out this is a quarantine centre belonging to New London. Apparently our former home was affected by some epidemic that they tried to suppress and they put the infected here, far from the healthy population. We decided to steer clear of this place. Okay, onwards to the deep fracture. The children's mine. We have found a mine with children. We go inside. Turns out that the mining corridors reaching deep under the permafrost give shelter to dozens of children accompanied by a handful of old and frail people. The mining machines broke long ago, and now the coal's being extracted by kids whose small stature allows them to traverse the tunnels easily. The children are proud that they manage on their own and reject our suggestion to move. We can help them by improving their living conditions in return for coal. We will support them. We'll now go on to a destroyed automaton. 50 wood is being a bit of a pain. Yeah, we're not in a great spot here. Can probably get the last of the wood from this section, but that's it, really. We do have an incoming shipment. We have 3 incoming shipments. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we just don't have the wood. Just do not have the wood. We need to send fucking engineers for the healthcare as well. So we'll do that. We'll get these folk locked and loaded in there. Deep fracture, difficult obstacle. We've established that the crevice extends beyond the ice sheet deep into the rock. It could be the result of tectonic movement, but rock might have cracked under the weight of ice. It's so deep that pieces of ice thrown into it vanish without any echo. It is also quite wide, it would not be easy to cross it. So let's cross it. Let's go to the snow rover. And we don't have enough of anything. Swap you back to that for now. We'll demolish this. Jeez. Yeah, this is becoming quite tricky just because of a resource thing. We can build this steep route here, safe route even, rock shelves next, let's go. What's this we've got? We can find steel here, that's nice. We explored the rusting hulk of the automaton. It was a general purpose machine, probably used by Winterhome in the field to help with construction. Must have been abandoned after suffering irreparable damage. The steam core's been removed, but we can still get some steel from it. That's fine. We'll now go to the Grove of Bones. We promised people warmth and we broke it because we just can't fucking do anything right, apparently. Right, we'll get the borehole done. Construction teams reached there. We need 50 and then 75, which is a total fucking joke. Found steel at the snow rover. Found 14 steel, and there's a trailer wreck over here. I'm gonna have to get these scouts home soon because they're carrying a lot of stuff and I don't want to, like, miss it. We know you have your own problems, but we have no one else to turn to. A disease is spreading among our people. Some of them will die if they don't get medical help that we can't provide. They would risk travelling to your settlement if you agree to cure them. In exchange for your help, they're willing to stay and work for you. They're great workers, more than willing to pull their weight. Let us... we will cure them. Which I imagine will also set up the 5 people die thing, but... Scouts have reached the Grove of Bones, where there is wood. We'll take those resources, and to be honest, we're just going to go back. We've got, like, way too much stuff, and I need to do this. And we'll go from here.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
I'll increase the heating. See, this is getting bad because we can't quite, like that. We can get fucking blasted. Help access the coal hold, improve heating. Yeah, it's steel that's our problem here. But there's, we'll do that.
Our work won't wait.
75 steel, 50 wood. Jesus. Here's the thing. Yeah, we don't have... Not good, not good, not good. Trailer wreck, we found steel, memory of giants. Looking at the massive bulk of the trailer, we can't help but marvel at the power of the land dreadnoughts which roamed Frostland before the Great Storm, bringing scores of people north. Where was this convoy headed? Alas, we won't find out. The storm has erased all of its traces. We are gonna now head to... back to Falkirk. Right. Right, we need 75 steel, come on. Done. We will build that safe route done. We will now send these guys to the children's mine. Cool. Why is there one homeless person? What the fuck? What?
Attention. Work shift.
Oh, this is not going well. Wait, hold on. Why do we have an unburied corpse? I mean, people died on the journey. They didn't actually make it here, did they? Cemetery over there. Cemetery established. Yeah, let's keep it going. How is... Ah, we need so much steel. let's go. And we'll build a trading depot at the children's camp. And what we'll do is we will see what the children's camp have to offer. In fact, no, we can't speak to them yet. One more thing, we have some problems. We need some wood. Yeah, we'll do that. We've got high favour with the shipwreck camp, so we'll ask for wood. And we'll ask for wood. we'll use up all of our favour. Now they're friendly, favour's low, hold on. The menu for scrolling through these always trips me up, so our high for them, we'll ask for workers. Shit, we should actually ask them for food. Okay, that's fine, it's fine. Because if they send us workers, we can send them back effectively. That'll do. Right, heating, we need improved heaters. And we need to send these guys to the steel bridge. Okay, how are we looking? So, nice, get all that done. Get that done. Medical report. One medical staff reports from shipwreck camp. These people are hardened and skilled workers. Their bodies carry numerous scars from injuries suffered while working in dangerous and sometimes toxic conditions. Nevertheless, they seem surprisingly healthy, although many of them currently suffer from various maladies caused by malnutrition and bad living conditions. I mean, yeah. Right. That's the children's mine, so how can we help you? We lack some basic facilities, basic healthcare, temporary shelters, food rations. Okay, that's fine. We've got that kind of underway and sorted. Prison folk, favours low, trade resources for wood. Yeah, we need food, like, really soon. So what we'll do is we'll trade... Nope, we don't have the steel for it. Fuck. We managed to gain access to the coal hold. In the process, your people found the registry containing our sentences. Most of our people were convicted for minor offences under new harsh laws intended to raise cheap labour, but it turns out there's also arsonists and murderers among us. The registry contains no names, just prisoner numbers. We think it's fortunate we can give everyone a new life in this new world, and to this end we ask you to destroy the registry. Yeah, who fucking cares? Like, seriously, who gives a shit now? Right. Improved heaters has been done. We'll get a steam coal thumper sorted. Need to have a look to see what we're doing here. Home repair, we need steel, sawmill. Again, it's all steel, 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 steel. We just need a ridiculous amount of fucking steel. I mean, we're getting tons of stuff coming in, which is handy. But yeah, it's tough. Safe route to the shipwreck camp can be built. That's good. We'll start the construction team going that way. Hey! Now we can send shipments safely. These new haulers are truly a marvel of science. So we confirm that a safe route between our settlements has been successfully established. It'll allow us to quickly respond to emergencies and give us that much needed sense of stability. From now on, we'll be sending you shipments of raw food every other day. We hope this route will benefit both of our peoples greatly. So we get 50 raw food per day, which is just fucking excellent. Scouts return safely to the city. Wonderful. We will now send them to the drying springs. Not that that'll do much good there, but hey ho. Yeah, we're back on it. We're back on our bullshit. So, your engineers found that someone sabotaged one of the main pumps heating the hothouses. Some crops were lost and it'll take at least a day to resume food production. We believe this is the doing of New London or the sympathisers. We're anxious that if they do this again and cripple the food production, we might starve. To prevent this, we should work together even closer than before. Yes, we will set up joint watches. Food shipments will be halved for 2 days, but that's okay actually. We'll be okay. So we'll do joint watch. Oh, holy shit, steel is like required. We've also got a lot of sick people, holy shit. Did not notice the amount of sick people. We need steel for that, big time. Okay, let's get another infirmary. These guys are waiting, they need 75 steel for that. Jesus Christ. This is nuts. We'll take you lot off of that just now. We'll chuck you on. That's not what I need at the moment. Chuck these guys on here. 75. I'll do that. Then there's the sawmill, then there's the charcoal kilns. It's a lot. Composting pit will be unlocked. We're really grateful for all the work and supplies you provided. We'd like to ask you to solve an issue though. Your people are disturbed by the sight of our dead, whose frozen bodies we store to compost them later. We want to build a cemetery and bury them like in the old times. This is not our way. We want to respect the wishes of our dead to be returned to the circle of life, not trapped in the permafrost. We'll help you with the pit. Oh dear. Okay, composting pit we can arrange. Yeah, let's just keep it going. 75. Fuck. Okay, build that safe route. Okay, safe route's there. Now on to High Peak. Oh, this is tricky. Resources. We don't have enough for the steam coal thumper. We've got a lot of people ill at the moment, which isn't great. We do have a lot of coal though, like... Okay, you are not worth there. Okay. Okay, everyone... Okay, we heaters on in all the important places. Okay. Alright. How are we on the healing? So 4 hours, 3 hours, that's fine. 7 hours, okay, that's cool. 50 wood, 70 for fuck. So now we need to get really particular about... We've got average favour, so we'll ask them for wood. We'll see what the kids can do. They've got average favour as well. We'll ask for wood. We'll see what they can send us. We'll ask for wood. Or steel. Steel, actually. We'll get steel from them. Because hopefully we can then just like kind of spread it around. Okay, that's fine. So we need 75. Jesus, it's so much. Got 18 people that are being treated, which is fine. It's getting a lot colder though, which is worrying. Scouts reach the steel bridge. Workers are busy cutting pieces off the bridge structure. When we try talking to them, they rebuff us angrily. Let's just stop them. We managed to defend the iconic bridge. Now we'll go to the sturdy shelter. And we'll build that stage. And we will secure the route. And we'll move on to the natural stairs, and hopefully after that we'll be kind of in a good spot. Need more steel though. There we go. The heating and healthcare in our settlement have improved, but your medics say that malnutrition is still causing many to fall ill. We don't have much, but we managed to survive on our own. Yet perhaps it's time to ask for help. We don't do this lightly, and we don't want to use you. We know that you're in contact with a settlement producing food, so maybe we can talk to them. Yes, we'll put you in touch. And then let's go with sawmill. For now, because we'll want that construction crew to get the steel. Nice, let's go. Safe route done. Cool, we're going to send you back to Falkirk for just now. And I believe that's us set up the thing, as far as I'm aware. The safe route's ready. That will make travel between our settlements much faster, so in the case of an emergency we'll be able to support each other. From now on we'll be sending you shipments of resources every other day. Let's prosper. Shipwreck camp will send us 100 wood every other day. Locals will be pleased. Hooray! Okay, homes repair, we need 50 steel. What's going on here? Cold homes. Fuck. I can't. Cold homes always bugs out for me because it just is a temperature drop and then your life gets ruined. So no, I'm not doing it. Fuck off. I'll go back to Falkirk with these scouts. I'm a little bit worried about the maybe efficient burners. Should try and get efficient heaters when we can, but we're not there yet. We're on top of our sick, which is good. Homes repair, so that's the next bit. So we've got, hold on, we've got friendly, just checking. So there we've got friendly relations with Hot Springs. We've got loyal relationships with the shipwreck camp, which is great. Children's mine, we're neutral, so we need to try and get that up. So you need them all to be loyal as your kind of goal, right? So what I'll do is I'll keep them there because we'll need to. In fact, to be honest, we might not. Yeah, I'll disband them just now because I want to then send the homes repair, and then we can also send. Shit, we need new pumps. New pumps, so that's 2 steam cores and 120 steel. Let's go for that. Efficient burners researched, that's good. Heater efficiency, we'll do that. Right, 120 steel. Oh, what's going on here? Inconvenient truth. Sir, our team in Hot Springs reports that repairing the damage from the geyser eruption, they found out that we are most likely responsible for this disaster. Apparently when we fixed the pumps we disturbed the flow of water underground. Some locals already consider the eruption's nature punishment for bringing technology. We will come clean and apologise, I think, is the way to go that. Just so they still trust us. Right, now we're going to go on to steam cores. Heat efficiency upgrade, good. Drying springs, there is nothing there at all. We sent those scouts out for no fucking reason. What a waste of time. Okay, at least when they get back, we'll just disband them. So we'll get some resources back, which is nice. Shipment reached the children's mine. Children's mine are now asking us to do something. We thank you for the medics you sent to help us with our healthcare. There are still much more sick kids than beds, and we noticed that the youngest unfortunately wind up at the end of the queue. You could tell your medics to start with the more severely sick, otherwise the kids will organise themselves. Start with the sickest will lead to the children's mine being displeased. But let them organise themselves will please the children, so I will let them organise themselves. We're just whatever, you know. We'll send them mining tools, I think. And what we'll do actually is we've got high favour with the camp, so what we'll do is we'll ask them to send wood. We'll potentially ask them to send wood twice if we can. Yeah, we can. So we'll do that. Then we will ask... So Hot Springs has low favour, we've got high favour with the kids, so we'll ask them to send workers, maybe? Maybe not actually, maybe nothing. Okay. We definitely need more steam cores.
Our work won't wait.
But I'm also inclined to get army warehouse installation. We've got incoming wood. We've got 3 loads of incoming wood, which is good. What now, Hot Springs? Odd saboteur. Your watchman caught an old man attempting to clog the steam pipes. We don't know why he tried to do it. He's been acting strange recently, so maybe his mind is failing, but we can't rule out New London's involvement. Nevertheless, we ask you to forgive him in the name of peace and harmony. Okay, let's do that. Fucking the stuff that I do to make sure that Hot Springs is loyal, which it is now, thank fuck, but Jesus. Get the coal mines rebuilt for the children. And we will see about... Yeah, we need to get back on steel. Okay. Let's see, can we research anything else on the heating front? Yeah, we should get that. We should also maybe get a couple of resource depots, but I can only build the one because I've only got a certain amount of steel, which is really annoying. Get that on coal. Cool, we'll now disband this group of folk. We'll get some wood back, which is nice. But now we've got the exact same problem on the steel front again, so we'll see what's happening here. After rebuilding our coal mine, we can think about connecting our settlements with a safe route. Yep, that makes sense. We will aim to do that. Again, it's all about trying to get them loyal.
Brace yourselves.
Fuck. I don't even know if a brazier actually helps that.
Get up.
We're gonna get a lot of people getting sick, which sucks. Okay. Let's go advanced heaters. It's either advanced heaters or the other option is the army warehouse installation, but I think advanced heaters are the way to do it. And in the meantime, these need upgraded to bunkhouses. Okay. Frostbite. So we have grave news. The old man who we decided to let go repeated his sabotage attempt. He was under discreet observation. We lost him for a few minutes and he blew up one of the smaller pumps, killing himself and 3 of my fucking people. Words can't express our grief at this loss. We hope you will not hold the actions of a lone madman against the whole community. I mean, fucking hell. Okay, we too are responsible for this, you fucks. Okay, we will ask for workers. We will ask for... We can't ask anymore because they've sent us workers. What else can be sent? Average. Let's see what they can send us. Some wood, that would be handy. What can they send us? I feel like after they're responsible for killing some of our people, we'll ask for steel.
Enjoy your free time.
Okay, advanced heaters have been researched, that's good. Let's have a look at our housing. Okay, so we do need, like, all of them, okay. Okay. Lots of people sick. One person's an amputee. Don't know how that happened. Frostbite, maybe? At least it's getting a little bit warmer. We will need houses, though, is the issue. Advanced burners. Okay, we could do that. Makes more sense to go for houses, I think. Yeah, let's go house. Then the children's mine, safe route. We don't have enough fucking wood. Ugh. Why do we not have any food? What the fuck? Where's the resources coming from thingy? Ugh. Oh, this is a fucking disaster. I will send them. Sir, one of our people in Hot Springs has died and the local wants to use his body as a crop fertilizer, just like they do with their own dead. I have one of his friends on the line. Hello, sir, they want to compost Frank, those sick bastards. Sir, please don't let them do it. They'll take offence, but fuck their feelings. I can't risk them not being loyal, so I'm afraid Frank's getting in the compost. Wouldn't be how I would like to do it, but... Okay, these wood shipments from the fucking shipwreck crew are very infrequent and I don't like it. We need some wood. Give us more wood. All the wood.
Shifts over. Leave
And
your
where the
workplaces
fuck
in
is the
order.
fucking... Where is Thingy Springs? We need some food. Freezing homes. Captain, people have gathered to protest against the cold in their homes, angry that despite the health risks being posed by the code, you seem to be neglecting them. Look, I will try, okay? I will. I don't have the wood to actually be able to do it, is the problem. Okay, let's see. We need your help. We know they were asking for a lot, but we need better housing. These huts we're living in now are too crowded and don't hold the heat in, plus some of us want to live separately from the others. We used to think we could trust each other, we were proven wrong. We'll build separate quarters. We will try to. Separate quarters, we'll do that. Okay, let's see. Cost 50 wood for those supports. I can't spend that at the moment. I will, however, get a construction team moving over to the ice plane. Ah, shit. Favor low, favor low. We need food. Okay, people are eating, it's fine. Okay. God, we need so much more fucking wood, it's ridiculous. Shipwreck camp. It's not your problem, but since we work together, we thought you might want to have some say. Some of our men we trusted were exposed as murderers. We don't want them among us, obviously. Known them for a long time, and we feel that they deserve a chance at survival. They agreed to leave in peace if we give them some gear and supplies. For fuck's sake, I mean, like... How the fuck is that my problem? Oh, having no wood absolutely sucks. I am struggling here. Yeah, I was thinking, so we can do that, and we can do that, and that sends us some wood. 50 and 30.
Shifts over, people. Enjoy your free time.
Yeah, this is not going too great, to be honest. We're really down to the line. A route to the children's mine is going to be difficult to build in time, I think. Again, it's our steel that's the issue. Our steel and wood and food and everything. You get it. Okay, at least people will be fed, so that's that section sorted. Okay, let's get steel again. Sir, our people at Shipwreck Camp complain that locals are making them uneasy. Admittedly, these ex-cons are great workers. They're rowdy, uncouth, quick to demonstrate their physical strength, and they love to show off their technical skills, which our engineers find fucking boo-hoo! I don't care. Get a bend on, cunts. With that. We'll ask them for more wood. How are we doing elsewhere? Favour high with hot springs. Cool. We need a lot of food. Cool, that'll solve our food problems for the time being. High with that. We need a lot of coal, because why not?
It's time to rest. You've
Okay. What I ideally need actually is I think it's New Hope, but if I can get those helping hands, that'll remove 20 people from eating my stuff. So we need to get going on the steel. Come on.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming. The shift's on. Head to your workplaces.
Okay. Get that sent. Okay, 75. Come on. And we should now have some empty houses, which we do. That bunkhouse there, I think, can be dismantled. Oh. What's happening here? A child's plea. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. Says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. Fucking... not happening. Sorry. Okay, safe route there. Onwards to Lonely Rock. Discontent will rise here, but I think it's the only way we're going to manage it. Come on. Oh. Okay, our people are getting a little bit pissy. Don't know what the fuck you want me to do about the fucking cold. Yep, one of our people died. Death from overwork. We'll end the emergency shift. That's annoying. Right. We desperately need to make homes livable. We've got 14 hours to make homes livable. Are you fucking joking? Ah, that requires so much steel though. There's no way. Why are these not heating level 2? Why would these not automatically become heating level 2? Shit, I'm gonna have to just make... Oh, come on! New Londoners are coming. Fuck off. At least livable. Like, what the actual fuck do you expect from me here? Like, the brazier isn't fucking doing it. Right, hold on. So, right, research that. House redesign. I'm now going to take all of the engineers off of here. And we will hopefully... We're not going to have enough fucking time. Like, everyone on building these fucking homes. Nah, it's not enough. It's fucked.
Shift's over. Get some rest, people.
You know what's even worse? Now more people have arrived, and they're ill, and they're starving. trouble in New London. There's no punitive expedition. These are ordinary people. Their delegates are here to ask for help. We fled the hunger and chaos of New London. Everything is falling apart there. Healthcare, the coal supply, even the generator. The administration just argues over what to do. No decisions are made. Help us, please. You're our only hope. Some of our people, recognising their friends and relatives among the refugees, are embracing them and taking them home. We have no choice. We must welcome them. 110 homeless people. Obviously, those places are being built right now, but Jesus fuck, man. Outpost 11, we heard some people from our city have reached you. What they tell you is mostly true. We lost some crops, had a food shortage, used sawdust, had labour shortages, then a generator malfunction and things got out of control. To prevent panic, we tried to cover up the scale of the crisis. That's why we didn't tell you. We urgently need resources and people. Our relations weren't good recently, but please can you help us? We'll maybe try it. Time to decide. New London is collapsing. We don't have much time to reach a decision. Before we do it, we can consult with other settlements, which already promise not to make any requests until this is over. And we should listen to our people. What we do now will change the future, not only for us, but for the people of all of Frostland. The fate of New London, how quickly the mood changes. We're ready to fight New London, now many want to help them despite the huge cost. After all, people still have friends and relatives there. On the other hand, if we let New London fall, we could take full control of it. Although many of its inhabitants would die, we'd also have to prepare for a massive wave of refugees. We will think about it. Okay, actually we can house everyone. That's very good, because we now have houses. We'll put people back in there. We'll put these people back in here. These folk are waiting. We'll trade resources for... No, we won't actually. We have some problems. Can you help us? We need some wood. We're also... So hold on. They are loyal. So what we'll do is we'll ask them for help with New London. All those wealthy New Londoners are scum. No offence, pal, you're different. They can go to hell with their generators and fancy houses. They grew too big and the world will cut them down. If you help them, they'll only stab you in the back, mark my words. In the end, each of us should stand or fall on their own. We say let New London fall. We owe you and we'll help you whatever you do. So that's great. So we now need to really focus on getting the children on side. And we need proper stuff there. So have some problems. We'll need a lot of food. We'll just do that. Hopefully these people are... Oh god, right. Lots of people needing treatment. I don't know how many... Okay. We'll make it work. But we need steel. We need a gargantuan amount of steel. We'll consult with Hot Springs while we're at it. Where's Hot Springs at? We'll communicate with them. Can you help us with New London? We don't know much of New London. It seems that unlike you, its people fail to adapt to the changed world. If you let their city fall, they'll strengthen your ranks and learn your ways. If you help them instead, your people might yet become assimilated by them. The nature is our ultimate judge and it's useless to dispute our rulings, but whatever you decide, we won't deny you help if you ask for it. That's cool. I don't think I have the children on side here, but we will... We can't endure much longer. Heed us out, we beg you. We treated you badly, misled you, and we were wrong. Although we still believe we're one people, we will respect your autonomy if you save our city. If you refuse, many will die. Many more will flee to your outpost and every other settlement they get to. You can't possibly accommodate them all. So many lives are at stake. Please don't forsake them. We will save you. We will try to save you. Shipwreck camp. Hot Springs. The only problem is that we haven't got the children on side, so we are fucked in that regard. That is very annoying. Why? Why? Why indeed? So because I didn't get that sorted in time, it means I need to supply them with the coal, which is not great because it means I need to make a shit ton of coal. So steam coal thumper, we'll get that upgraded. And we'll also look at resource-wise, we'll need to think about getting stuff sorted here. So the shipment's en route for the food and the workers, which is great. We need to send 250 steel and 5 steam cores, which is doable, I believe. I don't know what our max... Does it say our max coal anywhere? Coal consumption's high per day, which isn't great. Okay, how am I doing this? I could ask the mine for a lot of coal. I can actually ask them for help in New London. Huh. Can I focus on getting... I mean, they're neutral at the moment, which is shit, so... Let's fucking bin that. I'm thinking. There might be a way to do this. Maybe. We've got 4 days to save New London. Okay. Let's get going then. Shipment's arrived in New London. Glad to hear that. That's fine. It's just the stuff from the other groups arriving. Okay, let's keep it going. We're biting our tongues. We can no longer remain silent. All the changes you've brought to our agriculture, all this technology we can't understand or even turned my people... Sorry. We can't understand or even use turned my people into cheap labour for you. Our crops now are completely dependent on the pumps you've installed. We toil knee-deep in dirt while your people chill out around the machines. You won't even hear about teaching us how to maintain them. Calling us careless dolts. This has to change. We will teach you. So our favour is low across the board. We'll get proper houses sorted for the children. Favour's low, favour's low. Okay, that's okay. Shipments reach London. Nice. Discontent will go up, but we need everything that they've got. So we'll build that. We'll move on. Come on, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
Time for a breather. See you tomorrow.
Fuck, we need 50 wood! Why do you do this to me? Fuck. Right, we'll trade stuff for that. This is so difficult, man. Okay. Let's just keep it going.
Rise and shine. Our work.
Okay. We're going to swap over to steam cores just now. We'll build that. We will trigger the avalanche. And that's us built oh, hold on. So, that's now that safe route being built. I'm going to send them back to Falkirk. We'll then scrap them. Great news. Locals will be pleased. All good. We're still fucking neutral relations with them though. We've got 2 days left to save London. It's not looking good for them. Your machines are scary and they do not belong in our settlement, but since they're here, we're grateful that we can use them. Your people were a bit gruff initially since we had so many questions and trouble with understanding the answers. After a while, we got it. Thanks to your help, there's nothing more to improve for now. The knowledge that we can now manage the machinery, even if you decide to leave Hot Springs one day, is comforting. Cool. Sorted. To an extent. Right. What if I just ask them? We're saddened, the decision is yours. We'll help you as much as we can. Oh, cool. So that's great. They're now going to send the shipment, right? Yeah?
Shifts over, people.
Oh, they're not sending the shipment, are they? I like how we need a lot of coal is just a kind of shrug. I think I misread that. I think that was them saying, we'll help you, but we can't help New London. Oh, shit. Yeah. New London's not gonna make it, I don't think. What I will do, though, is... Okay, let's disband that. I don't understand why is the children's mine not progressed? I don't. It's fucking annoying. I should have just stuck to my original plan and went, right, I am gonna go for doing all the cool stuff myself. It's now getting colder. Shit. Okay, we need 5 steam cores. Why? How can we help you? What the fuck? Fuck them kids, they fucking suck. I don't understand. Right, I've now got 6 steam cores, so I mean, all I can do is try and get the last thing. That is really annoying though, what the fuck? Why did that happen? I'm absolutely gobsmacked that we're neutral there. I know that we were a lot further along than the rest, but that was a kick in the stones. Okay, 250 is what I need. Should have that by the end of the day, but whether it reaches them in time, I don't know. Okay, so the shipment of that's en route, but the coal is just not going to happen.
Attention! Work shift is over.
And yeah, there's nothing I can do on this side. Communicate, how can we help you? We've built a trading depot. I just... Is that glitched? I'm gonna have to check the VOD. This is what I'm gonna have to do. What the fuck? I've been done. Shipment reached New London. Immediately after receiving the material shipment from you, we started building the infirmaries and hothouses. Soon we'll be able to care for our patients without triaging and feed all the hungry. Spectres of illness and starvation no longer hang over us. Yeah, but you're gonna freeze to death, so...
Brace yourselves.
Yeah.
Coal is coming.
What the fuck? We failed to save New London. Starving and desperate as people turned on their authorities, and amidst riots, looting and senseless destruction, the last city on Earth fell. I can't believe that! Countless refugees trying to save themselves scattered all across Frostland. Many died, and survivors met fear and hostility in other settlements, more often than sympathy. Tensions flared as empathy failed, and soon the ravaged shell of New London became a battlefield as people were reduced to fighting for survival once again. I cannot fucking believe that. That is ridiculous. Those fucking children in the mines. They suck. Oh, and that's just the absolute abrupt end. Hold on, I'm gonna check. Load game. Obviously, I don't have that. I've got, like, my extreme saves and my survivor modes and stuff, but what in the hell? Ah, devastated. So I had to go and check. I needed to confirm this, and I will now read out to you the full message that I glazed over when I asked the Children's Mind to help with New London. Falkirk, it's good to hear from you. What is it? Can you help us with New London? We are saddened to hear about the plight of New London. It reminds us of the tragic fate of Winterhome. We should try to help them. Some of our children might have relatives there. If we leave them to their fate, many will die, and this world saw too much death already. The decision is yours, but whether you choose to save New London or not, we'll help you as much as we can. We must stand together, or we'll all freeze alone. They agreed! They were supposed to send the fucking call. But anyway, it looks like there's a slight glitch there. I know that I didn't speak to them before New London asked me if I would save them, so I'm wondering if there's like a kind of scripting thing there where it basically you need to speak to the Children's Mind before you, like, New London asks you. But if so, that's I want to say that that's a technicality, and I would say that I completed that scenario. Maybe that's just me looking for any excuse. But anyway, apologies for that. Thanks very much for joining me for the Frostpunk. I've really enjoyed playing Frostpunk. It is a fantastic game. You can see, obviously, from the amount of hours that each playthrough is taken through if you go through the whole playlist, but that was a lot of trial and error to kind of get me there and to learn the game in the first place. So even if you want to, jump into Frostpunk 2, if you haven't played Frostpunk 1, go play it. It's fantastic. Anyway, folks, I will see you next time. Catch you later. Bye-bye.